The Utah Jazz began their 49th season as a franchise on Wednesday night with an uncertain roster and future. The Jazz have been ranked as a bottom 5 team in the NBA power rankings. All of the preseason games seem to confirm that this team was in for a miserable regular season. With the stacked upcoming NBA draft class of 2023, the media agreed that tanking was the way to go. The Jazz, on the other hand, looked tough and resilient in their first regular season game, a 123-102 victory over reigning MVP Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. To say the least, it was shocking. The Nuggets didn't look like themselves, and the Jazz aren't going to hit 16 three-pointers every night, but this was a huge win for a team that had never played together before. The energy at Vivint Arena hasn't been matched in over a year. That was a full 48 minutes of basketball, and the team's defensive toughness was rarely matched in recent years. The Jazz aren't going to win a championship with this lineup, but they do have 10 rotational players who can put up 15 to 20 points on any given night. Will Hardy, the Jazz's head coach, used a short, hockey-style rotation to bring fresh legs and high energy onto the court every few minutes. Before the season began, the over-under win total for Utah was set at 25.5. If the Jazz keep playing at this level, they could easily be a 39-43 win team. This is only game 1, so the outlook may change in the coming weeks, but this team is loaded with mid-level talent. The pro-tanking fanbase may be disappointed, but the Jazz have plenty of draft picks and assets to be flexible in the coming years. Utah's roster and incoming assets are more valuable than most teams in the league's bottom half. This flexibility is far more reassuring than the league's Detroit Pistons and Charlotte Hornets. These teams have been fighting for a chance at the next great draft pick for years now, while their fans watch them live on the bottom, only stimulated by the lottery selection and yearly draft. Jazz fans should be excited and optimistic about their team's future. Despite the presence of marquee talent, they've been lacking in energy over the last few years. Jazz Nation should be comfortable with its 18 draft picks over the next 7 years. Take it one game at a time and enjoy the ride. Now, you can watch the 2022-23 Utah Jazz complete roster.